I don't know. I got this for free. How you guys doing? It's Henry. I'm Motors and Blowers. Welcome to another episode. Recently I took this out about a month ago or so and tried to get it started. I got it for free. I don't remember where I got it from, but it's in excellent condition. When have you ever seen a CCR2000 that had the bottom part that looks so nice? You know, usually this is missing or cracked or whatever. Anyway, I remember my last time I played with this thing, I simply took off this panel so that I could gain access to the mouth of the carburetor, and I shot some primer in there and it's fired right up. Smoked a lot, but it fired right up. Anyway, recently somebody wanted to see this to buy. I had it listed for 150 bucks, which I know it's a little stretch over here because here in New York, it doesn't snow anymore, at least here in Long Island. Anyway, I put everything back and that was it. Then when I took it back out to fire it up before I showed it to the guy, it didn't start. I pulled it like 50 times. Stiff and brittle and hard that it's not really priming. So this thing doesn't start. I think maybe I need to clean the carburetor or something. But anyway, he stopped contacting me, so I'm not going to do it. Starter fluid. And there's a little hole in the primer bulb. Oh, I'm going to pull my arm out. Would not start. Not even turn over. Not even a little. Not even any signs of it starting. I blew stuff into the primer bulb area. I messed with this. I messed with the choke. I just couldn't get it started. It wouldn't start no matter what. Almost pulled my arm right out of the socket. Anyway, fortunately for me, the guy never reached out to me again to see this. So today I'm going to try to get it started. I want to find out why it takes so much to get it started. I never checked the carburetor. The carburetor could be gummed up with varnish, which contributes to it. Also, the primer bulb is a little stiff, you know what I mean? So maybe it's not priming correctly. Or maybe I need to just put some gas in it because it's very low on gas. That could be it too, I'm not sure. But look, let's just try to start right now without priming, okay? Because sometimes I feel like if I primed it too much, I flooded it so that the spark plug is wet and it's never going to get sparked. So we're going to do a choke on, not priming it. We're just going to pull it. It's been sitting here for a few days. I feel like it's not even getting any spark. Sometimes if you put it off choke, it might start. And it doesn't have electric start. It may used to have, but it doesn't now. I mean, I smell something. I smell like fumes and stuff. Maybe the spark plug is clogged, full of oil or something like that. It's not getting spark. But we're going to figure it out today once and for all. You know, I was looking at it. Doesn't look like it has any gas. Yes, I know it's a two-stroke. I'm going to put a little oil in there. You know, I put about a quarter gallon in there. That's more than enough. I've been mixing it like this my whole life. Never had any problems. As long as you have a little bit of lubrication for the bore, it's fine. As long as you get that little blue hue. Wouldn't it be great if that's all it was that it didn't have gas in it? Mix up the oil fuel mix a little bit. I could see stuff dripping out already, so I don't know what's up with that. See how it makes a different sound? All right, everything's falling out of my pockets. Should we prime it a little? There's already stuff coming out, so I don't know. Maybe mommy knows. had no gas in it, that was it. Let it run for a little while, see if that smoke calms down. Smoke dissipated a little. It still smokes quite a bit. It could also mean that because I didn't really mix it well, and I might have put too much ratio of oil versus gas, it's going to burn some more. It's going to have more smoke. So if you have more gas than oil mixture, it's going to dissipate a little bit. I don't know if I trust this right now. I'm going to let it sit for a couple of days, see if carburetor needle is seating and it's not leaking the gas all the way out. But looks like it was just no gas. Obviously the carburetor is clean, otherwise it wouldn't run on its own, you know what I mean? And it runs on full run, even with a choke on. So I think it's just no gas in it, which is why I wouldn't start. And it smokes a lot because the oil mixture is not exact to 50:1. All right, that's it. If you're a golfer, I'm not, but I know a lot of golfers, you need the Segmart Rangefinder. Segmart takes your golf game to new height. Should be heights. Anyway, measure distance, golf ballistic compensation, measuring speed, magnetic attraction, flag lock, in-kind switch. I don't play golf, so I have no idea what that means. Anyway, comes in a nice cool charger over here, charging cable, has a carabiner in there for you too. I looked at it earlier. Comes with this little cool case. And here's the rangefinder. Small, compact. Ooh, that looks sharp, huh? Look at that. White, rubber grips on the side. Memory, on and off. Monocle, charging port. Hold, magnetic hold. Like I said, I don't know anything about this. I'll try to let you guys see what this looks like. Ooh, look. So it's like a monocle, you know, binoculars. I'm trying to match it up so you can see. And then you press the button on the top and tells you the distance. Look at that, 40.9, 20 as I'm moving around. Do you see it? I guess you can spot where the ball is what it is. Shuts off by itself when you don't use it for a few minutes. Save battery. Pretty cool, I guess, if you are a golfer. I have no idea what this stuff does, but I'm sure you guys do. Instructions are inside, go check it out. It's very inexpensive for a good rangefinder, you know what I mean? Especially if you play golf, you want to find out where that ball is. Or it's even good for outdoor ranges, such as if you're going shooting at the range, you can see how far the target is, you know? They use them for range. They use rangefinders for shooting too. Anyway, Segmart. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want one. From a previous episode, one of my subscribers saw the video on where I was, you know, troubleshooting what was wrong with this. As we know, the connecting rod is busted. but he emailed me and said that he wants the recoil starter, the gas tank, the engine shroud, the air box, air cleaner, and this apparatus over here. So I'm gonna take all that stuff off, put it in a box and send it to him, and keep the remaining block or parts or something like that, and for future projects, whatever. But I'll put you on time lapse. I might as well show you guys this too. Just gonna remove that stuff that he wanted. Actually, it's so quick that I don't have to do time lapse. I'm just gonna take it apart right in front of you with maybe a little bit. All you need is a 10mm socket and impact. Recoil starter comes right off. That's one. Gas tank, two. He wanted the muffler too. Muffler cover, 10mm. Muffler bolt, also 10mm. That's really rusted on there. See, a lot of corrosion, but it's getting it. It's turning. There we go. Took a little bit, but it's gonna come off. Also the gasket. Gonna need a big box for all this stuff, huh? Now this side. You can hear it rattling. So he wants the air cover. Air filter, good air filter actually. Carburetor and box and base. The whole sandwich comes out. I'm glad I don't have to put it together. Vent hose connected to it. Carburetor comes right off with the linkage. I'll give him the linkage too. I don't need it. Take this out too. Hiding. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's Henry!
From Mowers and Blowers!
Hey y'all, it's Kylie here, and we'll see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Mowers, blowers, and guns.